Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
What's going on, the BBs? I'm Siraj Hashmi.
I'm Mujahed Kobbe.
And we're the Habibi Bros. Welcome to another episode of Habibi Power Hour. Jay, you were coming in a little choppy there. Not during the cold open, just now, because you can never get anything right.
What did I do wrong?
Everything.
Was it me who did something wrong, or was it you?
Oh, no, I always do something wrong. But,
Well,
yes.
I know that, but I'm just wondering if I also did something wrong.
I mean, you did do something wrong.
I'm for sure did.
You did, yes. But you especially did something wrong there. Anyways, welcome
Pretty
back,
sure I did.
Habibis. Another episode of Habibi Power Hour. Before we get into it, obviously, if you like that premium exclusive shit show content you just saw right there, because everyone loves to laugh and everyone loves to what is it, Jay? Oh yeah, that's right. Turn this shit off because of how unfunny it is. Go ahead and check out our locals community, habibibros.locals.com, in the description. Use the promo code GenRuben69 for more unfunny ass content you just saw there.
God, I hope somebody honestly hires you as a hype man, because I don't think anyone does it better.
Yeah.
Ready? Are you ready for the shittiest rap you've ever heard in your life? Here comes MC Siraj. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's figure out why his parents are so disappointed in him. Whoa, whoa. But no, we didn't do a live one last week. People over at Locals was able to catch us do a complete recorded one for the very first time.
Right. I don't think we've ever really put out a pre-recorded Habibi Power Hour, not involving a guest and not premium. So yeah. But anyways, Bartolome Esteban Murillo says, I had no idea the Habibi and Chief Psy Gig is a member of the Fuzz. Your Bubba must be so proud. You are making something of yourself. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I am.
He's a Fed and a jihadi.
I mean, it is clear as day what I've been up to when I'm not shit posting on Twitter. And it is, of course, being a Fed, as you can see right there. There's me arresting
AOC.
Look at that. It's like uncanny, Jay.
It's insane how much he looks like you. But you know what? If you were to do a terrorist attack, the best thing to do is become a Capitol Police officer and allow people to walk in on January 6th and do whatever the fuck they want. That's the best way to do it.
Oh yeah, 100%, essentially.
Oh yeah. Let me actually. Oh, are you actually drinking some alcohol this time, or?
Yeah, it's called Diet Mountain Dew. It actually makes your balls shrink to the size of.
I don't know how much smaller your balls are going to be able to get. I got another bottle of Angel's Envy.
Very
I have
nice.
I have Pam's, my girlfriend's family here for like 5 days, and luckily enough, her uncle's also a whiskey drinker. So we've been swigging whiskey, slanging it all night long for like the past 5 days.
Abe Eckstein, thanks for the super chat. Says Mazel Tov to the real Candace on her baby.
The real
Which one's that?
I can't believe he's gonna be getting you.
Indian bra. Is this?
I'm actually going to Google if Candace Owens had a baby.
Yeah,
is that who he's talking about? Is that the real Candace?
Is this?
Yeah, birth to a baby boy.
Wow,
that's right. Man, I'm so far off of like all of that world of like Candace and all that kind of stuff that I have no idea what's going on with them.
You know, it's okay. Jay, it's I accept your apology.
Oh, is it your kid?
No, that would require me to have sex, Jay. And you know me, I purely the female body just completely disgusts me, of course.
Oh yeah, that's what is the problem.
Exactly.
Is that
I can't
you're
go near it.
disgusted by the female body, not the other way
Yes.
around.
Yes.
Okay,
that's
got
right.
it. Got it. We got to make sure. Look, as bros, we stand together. Even though you have a freakishly small dick that makes people run away and scared, it's not that.
It's their
It's not
problem.
that. It's their
problem, not
problem.
mine.
Exactly. No, not at all. Even though you're scared of vagina.
Debatable. So, Jay, now that we have the monster of our day and age, AOC behind bars, what are we going to do to celebrate?
That she's behind. I don't look. One thing I want to state clear here, as well, is the claim that AOC has a big juicy booty, a big juicy Latina booty, is what was said, right, by the attacker. The she was making it out like the guy was going, like, threatening her life, like the absolutely disgusting rapist, fucking raping her with false
words.
statements of her not having a big juicy Latina booty.
I mean,
She does not.
What?
I was going to say, like, for Latina booties, her booty is extremely mid, like, to low tier. Mid to low tier. She does not have a big, juicy Latina booty.
I don't know, Jay. We got it. Let's watch this clip.
See, my favorite big booty Latina. I love you, AOC. You're my favorite. She wants to kill babies, but she's still beautiful. You look very beautiful in that dress. You look very sexy. Look at that booty on AOC. That's my favorite big booty Latina. I love it. My favorite AOC. Nice to meet you, AOC. Look how sexy she looks in that dress. Woo, I love it, AOC. Hot, hot, hot like a tamale.
So,
Oh, shit. Like a tamale. fucking retard, man. Holy shit. So stupid. But that
set it off, right?
man, that was a threat on her life like I've never seen it before. Holy shit. Holy shit. What Brett Kavanaugh was going through, nothing. The people getting shot at the baseball on baseball fields, nothing compared to what happened. Oh my God. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wow. And it's not like AOC was ever, advocating and pushing for people to go to people's homes and protest them, go to where they eat and be in their face, to go heckle them and all that kind of shit. It's not like she was doing that.
Well, interestingly enough, because of Alex Stein harassing AOC turned around and decided to start harassing former President Donald Trump.
Look at that big ass. Look at that big juicy booty.
I'm gonna come.
It's so good.
I mean,
it's so good. The way she's even saying it. It's fucking hilarious.
Jay, she knows how to spot a big, juicy booty.
That is true. She does.
Even if she herself is not fully in possession of a big, juicy booty, she has great eyes for the juiciness of the booty.
She does. Absolutely. I mean, I don't think we're going to have a president with a bigger, juicier butt than Trump. I don't think it's ever going to happen.
That
essentially,
you could literally haul in basically all the votes. You could dump all the votes with that dump truck of an ass.
Oh, I mean, when it comes to the best ass president, that's Donald J. Trump.
Yeah. So
all day.
We'll never have a president who's funnier or
Oh.
with a juicier ass than Donald Trump.
Nope.
That's a combination that you can't manufacture that in a lab, Jay. You just can't.
You can't. And it's but really, I feel for AOC though. She got heckled and threatened. Her life got threatened, and then she got handcuffed and arrested.
Can't believe it. I think we have footage of that. Do we have footage of that?
Let's
I think
see
I
it.
have it pulled up. Spencer is running behind our producer because he's fired and decided that there
Fucking
was something
finally.
else that was more important than I don't know.
His job.
Yeah, his job. Jesus Christ. So let's see. Do I have it right up here? Maybe not. Maybe I do. But I'm hoping we'll find it here anytime soon. Oh, here it is. This is
This is so good. This is
Talib is selected by Afghan nation. Talib is elected by Afghan nation. Talib is accepted by Afghan nation. Afghan nation is seeking an Islamic Sharia. Afghan nation is making an Islamic Imara. Afghan nation is backing an Islamic Imara. Talib is selected by Afghan nation. Talib is elected by Afghan nation. Talib is accepted by Afghan nation. Afghan nation is seeking an Islamic Sharia. Afghan nation is making an Islamic Imara. Afghan nation is
Imara.
making an Islamic Imara. Talib
They're
is
using the
voice
same-
of nation. Talib
they're
is
using the
choice
same
of
fucking voice
nation.
filter
Talib
as
is the
every
voice for nation.
everyone who recites
Talib is the
Quran.
voice of nation. Talib
If you go
is
to
the
any
choice of
Quran
nation.
recital on YouTube,
Talib
it's the
is
same filter.
voice for nation.
You know, you got to
Talib,
respect the cameo
Talib,
from the
Talib,
United States military
Talib,
in this video because that's
Talib,
all of our
Talib.
equipment.
All I was about to say, all of it. Like you got Dell computers everywhere. That whole thing is still set up from the United States.
Literally all of it.
Talib is elected by Afghan nation. Talib is
Even the
accepted
clothes they're
by
wearing, like
Afghan
it's.
nation. Afghan nation is seeking an Islamic Sharia.
Look at that.
Afghan nation is
Look,
making
these
an
are all
Islamic
U.S.
Afghan
made
nation is
US.
backing an Islamic Imara.
Even the
Talib is the
helmets.
blood price of nation. Talib is the rejoice of nation. Talib
Of
is the voice
nation.
civilization. Talib
Utilization.
is the blood price of nation. Talib
This
is
sounds
the
like your
rejoice
cousin.
of nation. Talib is the voice civilization. Talib, 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 Talib. Talib is the blood Christ of nation, the rejoice of nation, the one civilization.
Of nation.
Talib is
The one
selected by
civilization.
Afghan nation. Talib is elected by Afghan nation. Talib
Talib
is
is
accepted
by Afghan nation.
I think what's the
Nation.
funniest, Jay, the funniest part about this is that the Taliban, like people think that that's unique in terms of like content, like songs coming from terrorist organizations.
Well, coming from your people,
I mean, yes,
Afghanistan, Pakistan,
but
India.
all songs are like that in that part of the world.
No, they really are. I mean, we would send each other TikToks of that other them trying to rap and shit. They use the same filter on it and they start trying to rap in English like they're picking up chicks. It's absolutely fucking insane. And what's even more insane is looking at them just flash all of our equipment. All of it. Now, I didn't see one AK-4, well, maybe one AK-47 in it, but the rest of it were all our guns. All of it.
So, Abe Eckstein says this is worse than the vaccine song.
That's very Islamophobic of Abe.
Then Tyler Smith says songs.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Look how they just left it. They didn't set up shit. This was already like this, left by our people. They didn't try to destroy anything. They didn't try to move anything. Nothing. They left it as is for them to walk in and use them.
Pretty wild, right?
It's absolutely wild.
Kate Hyde says 4 things are certain in life: death, taxes. Siraj is out of focus, and Jay sounds like a robot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Super Chuck 20 says the jihad is so gay or synth. So
it's a little bit of both. It's
little
gay
bit of
synth.
everything.
It's gay
Um,
synth.
So I know that we've talked about a whole lot of nothing in the
For the
first
past 20 minutes.
So let's get to some news, shall we? I don't have a functional banner because our producer is currently shitting the bed as we speak. So we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna wing it like we always do, Jay. It's not like we do any prep for the show, right?
Absolutely not. Except maybe read a couple of stories before we come on here. And by read a couple of stories, I mean watch anime.
Yes, watching anime. So basically, let's start off with AOC and the squad being arrested. And of course, fucking A. Spencer, literally the link he included of the video.
It's not working. Oh my God. Dude, that is
every day.
Absolutely fucking typical of.
So Ilhan Omar tweets, "Today I was arrested while participating in a civil disobedience action with my fellow members of Congress outside the Supreme Court. I will continue to do everything in my power to raise the alarm about the assault on our reproductive rights." Now, one thing that's interesting, if you notice in this video, is that they both Ilhan Omar and the orange headscarf lifting her arm up, following AOC, who's lifting her arm up right there. I noticed that Dave Weigel had tweeted and then deleted a tweet about how stretchy are these handcuffs.
Right.
Honestly, the tweet was based, the deletion not based.
No, not at all. But with what happened with the Washington Post and shit, I think he's like walking on eggshells right now. And at the end of the day, honestly, I would have just some more self-respect and just quit after that. I would just quit after what happened with Felicia and shit. I'd be
Johnson. Like, you got to pull. He had to pull a Magic Johnson, give up like his, because Magic Johnson gave up his ownership stake in the
Lakers,
Los Angeles Lakers, so that he could tweet more. Which honestly,
based,
can't get more based than that.
You can't get more based than that. And it's just absolute. The first thing that's absolute bullshit was the fact that he was actually suspended for the retweet. Like that right then and there, I would have been like, okay, goodbye, peace, and just fucking leave. I would have more self-respect in myself to just fucking leave after some bullshit like that. And then just watching Felicia completely attack your character and tweet whatever the fuck she wanted for the past 2 months afterwards. Well, not 2 months, 2 weeks or 3 afterwards. Is just absolute horseshit.
Yeah, but I think. Oh, I was just gonna say, like, it obviously horseshit, but not to get too much of on a tangent. I think the interesting part that came out of this story about AOC and Ilhan Omar being arrested was that the whole event, the whole thing was a stunt coordinated with a supposed Soros-funded dark money group, according to the Washington Examiner, my former employer. Andrew Kerr, investigative reporter, published a story in which AOC, Ilhan Omar, and 15 other Democratic lawmakers who were arrested on Tuesday outside the Supreme Court coordinated the stunt with the help of Center for Popular Democracy Action Fund, who an organization that asked AOC and her colleagues to, quote unquote, submit themselves for arrest in front of the Supreme Court. Jay, if any organization should tell you to submit yourself, it should be to submit yourself to the will of Allah.
Absolutely. That's the only place you need to submit. You submit to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and subjugate yourself into full submission to your Lord, Allah.
So, both AOC and Ilhan Omar insisted that what they did was very different than a publicity stunt. Obviously, we could all tell that it was a publicity stunt. It was so much a publicity stunt that we're talking about it now. But honestly, my favorite part about it is that I orchestrated the arrest. So you're welcome, America.
Which is absolutely amazing. I mean, the fact that you were able to save democracy the way that you did is just mind-boggling to me. And you deserve a lot more credit.
I do,
for the fact.
I do.
Yeah.
I really do.
For that fact, absolutely. And
100%.
it's hilarious that but this type of stuff is orchestrated all the time by these groups, like fake fucking arrests, fake stunts like this for the camera, because then what happens? ABC, NBC, CNN, all of these places, they start writing articles saying that AOC was arrested defending human rights and the right to kill babies until whenever the fuck you want.
I mean, so one of the things that got on the list this past week was a tweet made by AOC from her account, her Congress account, congressional account. I think I just had it here. Of course, when I need something, it's not in front of me. This is why Spencer Sachs is fired.
Well, I mean, even when he's there, he still doesn't get us what we need or want during the fucking
true.
show.
So he's triple fired. No, we actually. So this was AOC tweeting. Oh, I just had it right here. Here we go. Basically, in the follow-up or in the aftermath of the Dobbs decision, AOC tweeted out, with our basic rights under threat from a rogue Supreme Court, Congress needs to exercise our legal authority to the fullest extent. That's why today we called on Senator Schumer and Speaker Pelosi to support stripping the Supreme Court's jurisdiction over abortion. And Habibis, I regret to inform you that AOC is pro-Dobbs now. Congratulations, AOC. Round of applause.
She
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
Takbir.
Allahu Akbar. And it's
Allahu
hilarious that she joins the conservative majority on the decision of Dobbs. She joins them. This is her announcement.
You love to see it, Jay. You love to see it. And you know, I know why it's so wild is because that's literally what the Dobbs decision was. It was basically the Supreme Court saying, you know what, the federal government, the Supreme Court, we don't have jurisdiction over abortion. That should be handled at the state level. And that is. And
then AOC is like, you better give us back the power to have jurisdiction over abortion rights. You shouldn't have this power. It's like, yeah, that's what the first Roe decision did, was give them give the court the power to rule over this.
What's wild is that literally because of this, the Dobbs decision, it's literally the Supreme Court saying, hey, Congress, do your job. And AOC is complaining about having to do her job now.
Her and a lot of other congressmen and women is insane how much money we give these people to sit around and do jack shit. Absolute jack shit. They don't even try. I mean, for instance, just to give an example on how useless these people are and how useless they take their job, is there was a House vote that just went by to solidify same-sex marriage.
Codify,
and
yeah.
what did that one dim in the Senate do?
What they do, Jay?
I think his name was Dubin, Senator Dubin. He said it's a waste of time. He's delaying the vote in the Senate after it unanimously passed in the House, and you have Senate Republicans saying that they would vote on it.
Okay, so pulling up the New York Times, the same-sex marriage bill considered dead on arrival, apparently gains new life. Which?
Dude, they just had a vote in the House.
Yeah,
it was 257 yays, 150 no's, and Durbin.
Oh, it was
Thank
Dick
you,
Durbin.
Super Chuck. Yeah, Dick Durbin. I knew it was something like that. He said
all you had to do, Jay, was say Dick, and I would have known exactly what you're talking about because I know every Dick that ever existed.
Dick.
As a gay and celeb, of course.
Dick was the one who said it was a waste of time to go and vote for it.
Well, it could be a waste of time. I mean, Jay, I don't want to live in a world where you and I can't legally get married.
Can't?
Can't.
They're voting yes on it. How is it can't? It would have passed.
Jay, I don't want to live in a world where you and I can't get same-sex married.
You mean you mean you don't want to live in a world where you can't use this as an excuse to be a pretend victim within the
Jay,
United States?
Shut the fuck up. Let me have this.
Hold on.
Let me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to give the game away. I didn't mean to give the game away. I apologize.
Wow.
I apologize. Yeah, I mean, because if they vote on this, just like with Roe going away, they don't have any more carrot on their fucking stick to get people to vote for them on nothing.
It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. But again, we've had plenty of discussions about everything with relating to abortion and same-sex marriage, and I want to like rehash everything that we talked about. The reason why we wanted to talk about AOC was primarily because we needed to dispel the myth that she had a big juicy booty, and two, that she was actually arrested. If she was arrested, Jay, why aren't the cops beating the shit out of her and Ilhan Omar?
Especially because they're brown.
I thought the Capitol Police and all police at all were racist as shit, and they just shoot people of color indiscriminately. Where is the outrage? Okay, in fact,
there should be more.
The Blue Lives Matter crowd is not out here saying, why didn't they beat the shit out of AOC and Ilhan Omar?
That's what should have happened. That's exactly what should have happened.
If Eric Swalwell was a part of it, you could then actually use the justification that he was trying to plant a dirty bomb, i.e.
exactly,
and crop dusting amongst the crowd. That's enough to put him down right there. I don't care who you are. If your mouth is open in the middle of him crop dusting, automatic death penalty.
Why? I mean, it's kind of tasty sometimes.
Automatic death penalty unless Jay is around. Then it's like a Make-A-Wish Foundation request, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly right. 100%.
So
were they ever taken downtown? Were they ever taken and were they ever processed?
I don't know, actually.
None of it. It was all just a fucking play so they can get their donkeys in the fucking media to just write, oh, they were arrested fighting for your rights. And it's amazing how these donkeys just oblige them and fucking do exactly what they want. Exactly what they want. Not even try to fucking go into learning and seeing what exactly happened. They don't even fucking try. They just write those headlines and write the article saying exactly what they want them to say.
Yeah. It's sad. Very sad. Sad indeed. The saddest you'll ever see.
Indeed.
So
are you the speech writer for Harris?
Not. I mean, I'm on my way out.
Habibi,